Welcome to the AI Resilient Woman, a 12-month journey to AI fluency for non technical women. This is the AI Empowerment Challenge demonstration for month 3, week 4. Let's get started. Our theme for this week is Trusting My Judgment with AI Support. Before I dive in, giving the demonstration in our tool of the month, Claude AI, let's take a look at the AI Empowerment Challenge for this week. The prompt is You are a trusted, supportive mentor who helps women feel calm and clear when facing decisions. Speak in clear, simple language, no jargon or pressure. Help me break the below situation or idea into smaller, clearer parts so I can think it through calmly without feeling overwhelmed. Frame your guidance in a reassuring, practical way and keep your tone conversational and supportive, like a thoughtful chat over coffee or tea if you're not a coffee drinker. And then you can either enter the situation or idea or you can upload it. After we get the response from Claude for this prompt, the next step is following up with the following prompt. Based on this situation, what questions should I be asking myself before making a decision? As a friendly reminder, you can download your free guide. The link will be in the description box. Now, I am about to head on over to Claude so that we can take a look at our AI Empowerment Challenge and the response we will get from our AI assistant. I am in my Claude AI account by Anthropic, and you can sign up for a free account if you don't already have one. All you would need to do is go to Claude.ai. So let's take a look at the situation that I want my AI assistant to help me with. The first part is the prompt that we've already reviewed, but here is our situation. I'm in a leadership role and keep hearing more about AI being used across the business, especially for improving efficiency, decision making, and communication. I feel like I should have a clear point of view on it, especially since my team may start looking to me for direction. At the same time, I'm not entirely sure what AI actually means in a practical sense for my function. I don't want to overcommit to something I don't fully understand, but also don't want to fall behind or miss opportunities to support my team and the business. I'm trying to figure out how to approach AI in a way that feels thoughtful and aligned with my role as a leader without feeling overwhelmed or like I need to become an expert overnight. That is a good situation. So I am going to copy all of this and enter it into Claude to see what the response is. And then we can do a follow up, enter in our follow up prompt. Okay, it sounds like you're already thinking about this exactly the right way, thoughtfully, honestly, and with your team in mind. That's leadership. The discomfort you're feeling isn't a gap, it's just unfamiliar territory, and that's completely normal. Let's slow it down and break it down into smaller pieces, which I did ask it to do, so it feels more manageable. First, let's name what's actually going on. There are three separate things tangled together here: understanding what AI actually is in a practical sense for your role, forming a point of view so you feel confident when it comes up, knowing how to show up as a leader for your team around this topic. Those are three different challenges, and they don't all need to be solved at once. Start here. You don't need to be the expert, you need to be the guide. Okay, and it goes on. So, what we're going to do is, and it has a lot of information, but you see now what it's doing is it's asking me questions, and I'm going to go through those. What feels more pressing to you right now? Getting clearer on what AI actually is, figuring out what to say when my team asks, finding a low pressure way to start exploring it, knowing how to bring it up with my own leadership. Hmm, finding a low pressure way to start exploring it. Okay, it's thinking. That's a great place to start. And honestly, the most sustainable one. You don't need a crash course or a big commitment. You just need a few small, low stakes ways to get a feel for it on your own terms. Here is how to think about it. Okay, and it gives three genuine low pressure ways to start. Use AI for something you're already doing. That's a great way to start. Two, notice what your peers are saying. And three, give yourself 15 minutes of curious exploring, not studying. Now, what I want to do is I want to enter in this based on this situation. What questions should I be asking myself before making a decision? And see what our AI assistant says. Such a good instinct. Asking yourself the right questions first is exactly how you would avoid rushing into something, or on the flip side, staying stuck out of uncertainty. Let's make sure this feels really practical for where you are. Okay, this is great because it says start with yourself, and it's asking questions that you need to self reflect on. What specifically makes me uncomfortable about AI right now? Is it not understanding it or not knowing what to do about it? Am I feeling pressure from inside myself, or is there real external pressure I need to respond to? This is good. And then it goes, after you ask those questions, think about your team. Because of your instinct to lead the team, to lead them well is the right North Star here. What is my team actually asking about or struggling with right now? That is good questions that a leader should ask. Get practical about your role, pace, and commitment. So these are all good responses. The one question here that ties it all together: what do I need to feel confident enough to take one small step, not a perfect step, just a next step? That's really what this whole decision comes down to. Not should I use AI, but what's my honest, grounded next move? You don't need to answer all of these at once. Which group of questions feel most alive for you right now? The ones about yourself, your team, your role, or your pace? Awesome, awesome. So that is the AI Empowerment Challenge for month 3, week 4. It's coming to an end. I'm excited because for month 4, we will be talking about another AI tool you can use as an assistant, and that is Perplexity. Just as a friendly reminder, you can download your free guide, The AI Resilient Woman, the 12-month journey to AI fluency for non technical women. The link will be in the description box. Talk to you later.